Hi there, I'm Rochelle from Rapid RTC, joined by my colleagues Marcus and Michelle. We will be introducing Rapid RTC Live Dealer. It is the first fully integrated omni-channel platform that provides chat, voice, one- and two-way video capabilities, giving the consumer the power of choice. When building this product, we wanted to ensure Rapid RTC's core competencies and DNA was built within, and that is allowing a salesperson and a customer to communicate online all in real time. I can talk your ear off about the features and benefits of this product, but I believe it is best illustrated by demonstrating this in a live setting. So to help me with this, I have Marcus playing the role of the salesperson and Michelle the customer. Let's get started. For demo purposes, we are using Toyota RAV4, but Live Dealer can facilitate any customer inquiry for any brand. So Michelle is on a dealership website, browsing for a particular piece of inventory she's looking for. But instead of digging deep into that website, she decides to engage in chat. As soon as she engages, our concierge team will immediately pick this chat up, qualify, greet the customer, and then triage it out to the appropriate dealership. As soon as it is triaged and paged out to the dealership floor, the first person at the dealership to pick up the notification is then brought right into the chat conversation. As soon as the salesperson is brought into that conversation, they can immediately begin to communicate with that customer. Now, these conversations typically can last for 20 minutes or more. So why not enhance that experience by introducing Rapid RTC Live Dealer? Now, Live Dealer, as I mentioned before, is essentially a chat, a voice, a one- and two-way video component, or it has that capability. So Marcus, as the salesperson, can inject the Live Dealer product easily, seamlessly into the conversation by a click of a button. As soon as he does this, an invitation is sent to Michelle, where she then can click on the button to engage in the video chat experience. She is brought into what we call a waiting room to view her settings, her microphone and camera preferences. And at the same time, Marcus, the salesperson, is also doing the same thing. Once they have confirmed their settings and preferences, they can then begin and be brought into the live video chat room. All right, so both now Marcus and Michelle are brought into the video chat application, as you can see, very seamlessly. Now, what we do for Marcus is we give him a couple tools that he can help through the selling process while in the video chat application. For instance, he has the capability to share his screen with the customer. And at this point in the conversation or down the journey, he may want to share a brochure with the customer. As he's sharing this brochure, he can zoom in, highlight, and point out any specific information or areas in which the customer is interested in or deems important to that customer. After that has been completed, he could then shift to the manufacturer's build and price webpage and actually go through the motions of building the customer's preferred vehicle. Now, as Marcus is going through the build and price and determining the trim packages for that particular model, he's realized that he has an identical replica on his lot and he'd like to actually show the customer. So at this point, we allow the salesperson during the video chat experience to instantaneously transfer the video chat conversation right to his mobile device so he can carry on the conversation. So at this point, you see Marcus, the camera is front facing on him in a selfie mode, where he is talking to the customer as he is walking onto the lot. As soon as he gets to the vehicle, he can switch his camera view, so it is now rear facing, and he can do a complete 360 walk around of the vehicle. Show off some of the specific features that he has in mind, for example, the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, or for instance, the bird's eye view monitoring systems. All those features and specs of that particular vehicle, Marcus can do all within the video chat application. Now, as soon as he's done on the lot, he might want to go back to his desktop and can continue on the journey with the customer. At this point, again, a seamless transition can happen. He clicks the button and the video chat is now transferred back to his desktop. He then can carry on the screen sharing capabilities going over consumer reviews, competitive sites, videos, whatever that may be to convince that customer that this vehicle is right for them. So at this point now, Michelle is convinced that she wants the RAV4, but would like it in the color white instead of black. At this point, Marcus can now take her onto the dealership website, review the inventory that they have on stock, find the preferred vehicle that the customer is looking for. And once they have done this, they can review the finance and payment rates all within the video chat application. And then proceeding on to filling out the credit application form, completing the whole buying journey online. So as you can see, Live Dealer enhances any digital retailing experience while delivering customers the power of choice. It is a natural fit for dealerships looking for ways to bridge the physical showroom with the digital showroom. Now, thanks for joining us. Until next time.